Jack Frost. You must wonder what happened to him all those years ago. Why would he work with the NAR, my love? Surely he must have a good explanation. He was always kind to us.
Don't trust him. Nope. No. It's kind of disappointing you only come across like little pockets of resistance like enemies, and yet they're so easy to kill if you just headshot them once. It's kind of expecting more, but you know, oh well. No other markers, he was go straight to the main one then. Radiation, ignore that. See? Why not? Let's go helmet. Ah, shit. See what I mean? Like, the combat's a bit... yeah. Doesn't actually see one of the helmet in a while. See, actually getting armored, so I take it. The further in the storyline you get, the more armor they get. Who knows? Been a while. I still, that was a bit of an easy fight. Oh, I know how that goes. Goes to that spot where that guy was hiding. Hole in the ground, whatever it's called. There. Nope, never mind then. So I wasn't meant to go full rainbow one. If it was, god damn it. Reload.
I'm surprised.
Yep. God damn it. said, don't go full
Gorgy
Rambo.
Semenov, a good old Jack Frost. You must wonder what happened to him all those years ago.
So I've got to avoid everyone, not shoot a single person. Shit. Give it a go. But at least we know most of them at the front. I do believe there's a way in from the back. Through a window. Here we are. Back.
You. I'm surprised to see you here. You are.
It's Igor. You remember me, Professor Semenov, don't you? It's been a long time. I thought you would have retired by now. But I guess there's no rest for a man of science like you and me.
Igor. It's so good to see you. But what are you doing here? It's not safe.
What are you doing here, Professor? Are you really working for NAR? Do you know what they're doing in the zone? How they treat the summer shells?
Please, Igor, slow down. My concern is science, as it always has been. The politics and administrative piffle, I leave to others.
Then what are you doing here exactly?
You don't need to worry about me.
No.
I haven't turned into Dr. Mengele. I study the local, fauna. They're very peculiar, very dangerous.
Like,
You must have run into them at some point. There are reports dating back from before the Chernobyl catastrophe. It's very important that we gather every bit of available information.
Let the man catch his breath. Otherwise he may become suspicious. He was probably forced to work for NAR. That's my guess.
So this is Semenov. Very smooth, very slick. I wouldn't trust him if I were you.
I doubt him.
In an abandoned kindergarten.
It wasn't only a kindergarten, you know. Back then, we've always been watched, monitored by those who want to control us. I tried to shield you from this. So this place, it used to be KGB document storage. There's a lot of stuff left in the basement.
Please, answer me, Professor. Did you sign some sort of pact with NAR?
A pact? How melodramatic, how ominous. I signed a confidentiality agreement and a contract of work, yes. But I'm not responsible for how they police their facilities. They have people for that. Can't you see what's going on here? This is much too important to leave to the half-wits in military uniforms and Armani suits. Chernobylite needs to be properly studied by real professionals.
I haven't seen Tatiana in 30 years. I seem to have some blank spots in my memory. I can't
30
remember what
years?
happened the night of the disaster. I need to find her. I need to find out what happened to us.
Reactor number 4, that was a real disaster. Some of our colleagues paid the ultimate price for this misguided experiment. That's what happens when politicians are placed in charge of scientists. And Tatiana, such a sweet girl, and your friend Boris, you three were inseparable. I called you my 3 musketeers, remember? Look, my security detail will be back soon to collect me. I don't want them to hurt you or start asking questions.
How can I get in touch?
I will find you. Now, go.
Fuck. Shit. Took care of that. Get me the hell out of here. mission should be done and marked off. Right, done. Haven't killed anyone there, so hopefully that goes down well. If not, I'm screwed. If I can tiptoe around here, maybe.
Olga?
Maybe.
Where is she? I hope the warehouse's head firebrand didn't get herself in the shit.
Fuck. Now she's gone. Mission failed. I solved it.
Hey, Igor. I did some recon for you. The ways...
Great. It's not one person, it's a fucking another. Alrighty. God damn it.
Olga! Olga, can you... Damn!
She's gone for the radio. Annihilate myself again. Was I meant to find something in the cellar? Because I searched the cellar. There's nothing near there. Okay, so maybe I have to find another way around the subject? Or I went to the wrong mission? Let's try a new mission and we'll come back to that one. Let's go, numbers, don't go Rambo. So Oliver and what's her name keep on disappearing, eh? And just one of you keeps showing up every morning.
Rhino 3, this is Blue.
Jackie brought...
We need to talk.
Sure.
I didn't use that. My mother was.
Igor, you...
I've been taking risks.
Igor!
What?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to that one. Next mission, you can do that. Do the habit one. I think that might be my last mission. I might call it a night after that, but
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something. Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
Point of no return. Well, if I keep on using that annihilation tape chamber, so try and kill me. Come on. Right, where are we? Ah, Ferris wheel map. Go against the main facility. Nothing else you have to do, so just get inside. Sweet.
Head for the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
Just, whew. Okay. 47 meters away, so for the door to my left and probably down that hallway, yep. Keep an eye on that. Got him there. Let's get past him. He's moving. Let's get the railgun. Let's go that way. Let's keep going down here. Bolt. To my right. Who are you?
Prepare 50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils of chlordiazepoxide.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
Right away.
Send everything to the main laboratory tent. Don't make me wait.
Yes, sir. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
Continue.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Answer him, but casually. Relax.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that chlordiazepoxide, and I need it now. You two, continue without me. And for your sakes, you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course, of course. I won't tell a soul.
Okay. So I need to go down and out. Can't go that way. Cafeteria. Yep. There's a fucking guard, of course. It's not facing this way, so let's go down here. Ugh. Ow. Meters that way. Primary's detection range, another guard over there.
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain is hyperactive. Look at the chart. But it still doesn't respond to any stimuli. The previous subject had quite a different reaction. What's behind this difference, I wonder? Age? Sex?
Hello, boys.
Vanya? Finally. Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
So the course
How does it
behind-
work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is
got a
very
gun.
strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano-solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them. Especially the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough. Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related. but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Sure.
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S $.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
Delete it. Do you remember what happened last time I went against one of my
Good call.
comrades?
Oh, I knew you'd see
Track the
reason.
shits. Alright. Well, we're out of here. Actually. Well, that was interesting. Ooh, what's going on here? Found out a lot about it. The little things it does, so, bit terrifying. It's not much of a horror game as I'd like it to be. It's more story, shoot, walk, story, shoot, walk, story type of game. And also, I was hoping it'd be a bit more scary. But other than that, no.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Nope.
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle.
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Mikhail? Where is he?
Oh, now he's gone.
I hope he didn't get his crazy ass into trouble. Nah, never happened.
It's not one of them, it's the other one, isn't it? God damn it. And he's lost there, but at least I found some resources. We've got tons of food. God damn it. So maybe.
Mikhail? Where the hell are you?
Blah, 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 blah. Fuck Mikhail. God, such a dick anyway. You know what? We're going to make a shit ton of more food. Because why not? no, we're going to focus on power, won't we? So, that one, power. This one here. I'll put it down here, next to the aircon units. Oh yeah. That's a lot of goddamn power. At least now I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, shit. Alright. Food's good, comfortability is good, power, air quality, radiation protection, sleeping places. Nice. Can't go wrong with that. Tons of stuff I need to get rid of too. That. Keep. Get rid of. Done. Now to annihilate myself again. I reckon I'll call after this episode and then...
Igor,
Yeah,
it's
continue
not
there.
the end. I won't let it end like this. Go